Hey guys, Retro Badger here. Hope you're all well. Today we're going to continue our playthrough of Star Trek Online. So we're now on the final episode of the Delta Quadrant Series. How's it going to play out? Let's find out.
We have a situation on Kabali Prime. You and I were both asked by name to help. All that I've been told is that the Vaadwaur have launched a large offensive and have retaken the area in front of their temple. The place where they keep unconscious Vaadwaur stored. They need our help to retake the area, though I have a feeling something else is going on. Can you help with the situation?
Okay, so we need to go to the Dyson Sphere and access the gateway to Kabali Prime. Ooh, look at those rewards as well. Okay, let's transwarp. Oh no, into the planet. Ooh. Oh, cool, 34 years ago.
The breach is widening. I've got to close this now.
No way.
Almost there. I just need a minute to...
Deadlock. It's Deadlock.
Can't reach. I'm slipping.
Boy. Ooh. Okay. And why were we shown that again?
The Vaadwaur are making a new push into the system, and we could use your help. The Rhode Island is assisting the new Kabali flagship Samsar, but you know the Vaadwaur. They're relentless.
I'm on my way, Captain Kim. But is he the true Captain Kim? Because he's the one from the other reality, isn't he, technically? Although, I suppose you can say they both came from the same ship, and it momentarily split into two, didn't it? So there was like two different realities created. Or two Voyagers, at least. But they were the same ship. But still, technically speaking, he's a bit of an imposter. And don't you find it funny how they never sort of mentioned the other Harry Kim ever again? Like, they didn't hold a funeral for him, or say, you know, oh, that's awful. I just seem to remember Janeway's reaction was she just rolled her eyes for like 1 second, and then they just carried on talking. Oh gosh, poor Harry Kim. I mean, you would think, like, with him, with 7 of 9 and him making the astrometrics lab, he would have got a promotion out of that, surely, surely. Oh, powerful. Okay, let's try and not make that same mistake again. I think I got too close. Also, the ships are very powerful. Hail Hanshin Jitanian. Woo.
So quickly. I'm still not sure what happened. All I know is that we lost contact with the temple, and several hours later a large Vaadwaur fleet attacked. However, I'm still not sure if the Vaadwaur have entered the temple. If they have, they may already be reactivating their soldiers in stasis. We're safe here, for now, but the battle on the ground continues. No one can enter the temple, and the Vaadwaur are seizing control of the surrounding area.
We need to take it back. Captain Kim, Hanshin Titanian, the 3 of us are going in with an away team.
Sounds like a plan. I've located a safe area in the trenches for transport. My team and I will go down first and secure the area. See you there.
Will Voyager be coming to help us?
Voyager is currently on a high-priority operation in Vaudouar-controlled space. Any comm chatter could give away their position. Whatever they're doing, Tuvok says it's important, but that's all I know.
Understood. Hanshin Jatanian, can your team aid us on the ground?
My officers and I will join you. The Samsar will return to the dock with a small repair team, but I'm sending the majority of my crew to the city. We cannot allow the Vaudouar to take control of it as well. Our flagship will be of no use to us if the planet is lost.
The Boimler and the USS Rhode Island will secure the system against any additional Vaudouar ships. I have the coordinates of Captain Kim and the team on Kabali Prime, sir. Hanshin Jatanian and his away team will meet us there. Are you ready to beam down? Yep, let's go down. Okay.
The Kabali forces are spread thin, and the Vaudouar are making a push toward the temple. If I may, I have a suggestion for our plan of attack.
Tell me your plan, Captain.
Hanshin Jatanian and his team will attack the outer area of the trenches, making their way to the temple. My away team will move to the opposite end of the trenches and support the remaining Kabali soldiers there. While they're holding the flanks, your team and I will push through the center and strike the Vaudouar in the temple courtyard. Your thoughts?
Can your away team handle this without your help?
They're more than capable to deal with this situation, and any Kabali soldiers they find can help them secure the outskirts. We'll be the ones going through the heart of the battle.
Good. Hanshin Jatanian, do you have any objections?
None. My team is eager to prove themselves. You and your allies have set quite an example for us to live up to. We'll support the forces at the other end of the trenches and then make our way to the temple. Hopefully, we'll be able to meet up with you before the final assault.
Very good. Let's move out.
We have to help those Kabali.
Oh, what's going on here? I don't have a weapon equipped. That's not good, is it?
Here they come.
Okay. Finally got some weapons. What is this gun? Ooh. Beam my security down? Gosh, it's hard to see what's going on here.
Take out that drop pod. Clear here.
Whoa. Those quarters. This gun is strange. Not very effective.
There's an injured Mako up ahead. See what you can do for it.
Well, we taught them. Oops.
Thank you for your assistance. I'm Commander Lewis Cooper. I'm sorry I can't stay and help. My search and recovery mission has already gone off track, and I need to rendezvous with the rest of my squad. Perhaps our paths will cross again someday. Good luck here.
Good luck in your search, Commander.
Looks like he's safe, but we've got more Vaudouar incoming. Take out that Vaudouar drop pod, and then keep moving. We're almost there.
Ooh. Gosh. Those pods are quite effective, aren't they? They can just drop them down and then they come out of them. Kind of like transporter pods, aren't they? Whoa. Ah, here we go.
Our scouts report that the temple is heavily defended. We still have some Vadwar attacking our flanks, but my soldiers insist they can keep them occupied long enough for us to retake the temple. Are you ready for the final push?
It sounds like there are other areas in the trenches that could use help.
There are other areas of the trenches in need of aid. My team and I could go help them while Captain Kim and his team stay with you. Or, if you think you can assault the temple alone, Captain Kim will rendezvous with his officers as well. However, I highly recommend you bring all of us in for your attack on the temple.
Yeah, let's just do normal. Nah, let's do hard. I'm feeling lucky.
Are you sure you want my team to leave you and Captain Kim to assault the temple?
Yes, Captain Kim and I will handle the forces ahead. He's been to the Delta Quadrant, you know. He spent 7 years there. As an ensign. Oh boy. Heavy battle tank. Let's beam some red shirts down. There we go. So the red shirts should be aimed for first, hopefully. Oh gosh, that thing is tough. Arrow of phasers. There's another one there as well. Oh gosh. Maybe we should have taken the offer of help from that other guy. Jetanian. Gosh, these things are solid. And weapons don't seem to be very effective. Oh, looks like the other one's been destroyed. Ah, this weapon's much more effective. It's doing more damage, I think. Yeah. Oh. Was that the Harry Kim maneuver?
The temple is secure, and the doors are still locked, which means the Vadwar didn't break in. Let's see. Okay. I've seen this sort of act before. I'll have the door open in no time. After that, we can figure out what happened to the temple's security system. It shouldn't have done this.
Good. Hanshin Jitanian, do you need support out here?
I don't deny that we'll need support. My team is one of the few still intact. Captain Kim's away team should meet up with us soon, but we don't know what kind of numbers we'll be up against. However, the temple itself should be free of Vadwar. If I may suggest, perhaps only you and Captain Kim should enter, and your officers can stay here and help us hold the area.
Very well. Our teams will help defend the temple while Captain Kim and I investigate inside. Don't worry, Captain. We'll hold this area while you're inside. Are you ready to go? Yep, let's go. Ooh.
At least all the Vadwar here are in stasis pods. Let's take a look around. I want to know why the Kabali lost control of their security systems.
Sounds good. Keep an eye out for anything suspicious. Uh-oh. An open pod. That's suspicious.
That's not right. According to these readings, the occupant of this pod was me? But the name on it is Ket. Must be a computer glitch. Could be a symptom of a bigger problem, but whoever was in this pod is gone now. Looks like it was open before the problem started. Hold on. I'll access the temple security footage. Maybe that can show us something.
Let's see what's in the security footage.
That's me. But from over 30 years ago.
What?
What in the world?
Stay back! Are you with the Vidians? What do you want from me?
Ketan, you have to calm down. My name is Jetlaya. I'm here to help you.
Hey?
That's not my name!
Chitlaya. And me? Hold on. There's more security footage. This is the last thing that was recorded.
Voyager, this is Ensign Harry Kim. If you get this message, I'm in an unknown alien prison. I've escaped my captors and I'm looking for a way out. I'll send another message with my coordinates as soon as I can. Come find me.
Oh, that's awful.
That was me. From over 30 years ago, in my old Voyager uniform. And they're turning him, into a Kabali. They knew. This whole time I've been here, they knew. And Lindsay, Jitlaya, she knew. I know I've had a difficult time accepting the Kabali, but they keep too many secrets. They should have told me. Told us about this.
Oh, that's crazy. So that's referring to the episode where Lindsay Ballard came back, but she had a different identity. So from what he's saying, she knew that the other Harry was there. Harry, are you okay?
I'll be okay. A little shaken up, but Captain Janeway once told me, we're Starfleet officers. Weird is what we do. And this certainly applies.
So what's your opinion of the situation?
From what we saw on the security footage, it looks like the other me has taken control of the entire base. That's not too surprising. Not only does he have all the knowledge of a Starfleet officer, the rebirth process transformed his brain. The Kabali's 6-lobed brains give them natural abilities in mathematics, physics, wave phenomena, everything he'd need to know to do this. He's still wearing his comm badge, though. I can tap into it. You should try talking to him first. Try to calm him down and convince him to surrender.
Don't you want to talk to him?
Not yet. He's already scared and confused. Seeing me before he gets his bearings, it will just make things worse.
Agreed. I'll talk to him.
Starfleet! Wait, I don't recognize you. You're not from Voyager. And your uniform? This is a trick. I don't know who you really are, but stay away from me. I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to get back to my ship. You can tell whoever you're working for that Captain Janeway's coming back for me. She won't leave anyone behind.
Harry, we're here to help. This isn't a trick.
He's severed the comm link, but I've got a lock on his coordinates. He's deep in the base, down in the old Vaudouar tunnels that even the Kabali don't enter very often. And he's locked down all the main corridors that lead to his location. There's a way, though. There's emergency climbing equipment here. The Kabali put it in a few months ago in case they lost power during the Vaudouar attacks. We could use it to cross the chasm and get closer to where he is.
What will you be doing?
I'll be right behind you. But it's time to see if I can talk some sense into the other me. He wants to contact Voyager, but if he does, he'll reveal their position. Unless we stop him, Harry either ruins Voyager's mission and possibly gets them killed or captured, or he finds a ship, sets a course for their coordinates, and gets blasted by the Vaudouar.
Understood. I'll meet you on the other side of the chasm. Right, looks like we're going to be ziplining again. That's just crazy. Do you know what? I feel really sorry for that version of Harry Kim. I mean, not only was he an ensign for what was probably a record, this happens to him as well. Oh, terrible. You gotta wonder which reality would have been better for him, really. Yes.
I know you're confused.
He ended up with the Rhode Island, I suppose.
You have to trust us.
I like it how they put that in this, though, like, because we saw the Rhode Island, of
What is
course.
this? Another me?
Oh.
You expect me to trust a shapeshifter?
Yeah, we saw the Rhode Island in the last episode of Voyager, and it's... I like it how they kept it from that alternate timeline. Open the door. Okay.
Stay back! I'm warning you!
The circuits are completely fried. Let's find another door. He's trying to
Squeeze.
override it again. Give me a second.
Well, Where'd you come from?
Let's keep going.
Okay, so this Vardoir console is talking about a war that is inevitable, and it's also talking about shelters. We go through here? Ah, oh gosh.
Huh. It looks like he's modified the empty stasis pods to send out bursts of electricity. Tricky. I might be able to slow it down from here, but we can't stop what he's done without access to the main console, which is on the other side of the room. I'll stay here and do what I can to delay the bursts, but you'll have to get past them and shut them down.
Stay here. I'll get to the console and shut this down.
Now,
That's one thing I've noticed in this game. If you get close to a loud sound effect like that, you can't actually hear them speaking properly.
got it. You'll need to move through when they're in their disabled state.
I'll try and enhance the sound though. And block that out so you can hear Harry Kim. Okay, go, go, go! Oh no. Oh no, no, no! I didn't tell you to roll!
I'm you. Harry, this isn't going to be easy.
Oh dear.
Liar! You can't be!
I'm your quantum dude. Remember the power failures? The proton bursts? There were 2 Voyagers.
2 Voyagers? Yeah, right. How would that
Oh!
It was the spatial scission. Think, Harry. You know it's
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why I'm here, or why you don't want me to get back to Voyager.
It's been 32 years, Harry. You died.
I don't feel dead.
The Kabali brought you back. But to do so, they had to change your DNA. Make you Kabali.
Liar! You can't just change someone like that. It's not.
Oh, no, no, no! Why'd you roll again? I'm gonna have to modify these controls, I think.
I didn't think it was possible either. But it is.
So I died and got better, and you. What? Took over my life?
Phew!
In a manner of speaking, but it was my life too.
The thing is, did that Harry Kim, the one who died and fell out of the airlock,
Good work.
did he
We should
know
keep
that there was 2 Voyagers at that point? Because I don't know, I can't remember if he did. I'm sure that was more near the beginning of the episode. I don't think they'd evacuated... No, they hadn't evacuated the bridge yet, so I'm not even sure they were aware that there was a second Voyager at that point. Alright, okay. That could be why he's more confused.
Harry!
Jedliah, are you okay? How did... General Cunell said there wouldn't be any more secrets.
I'm okay. Harry, I didn't know they'd send you.
How long did you know?
Harry, I don't think this is the time.
How long did you know?
I didn't know when I was on Voyager, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, right.
We need to stop Ketan. He locked the rest of my team away. They're safe, but trapped. We're the only ones who can help him. We need to move fast. Ketan's not in his right mind. The rebirth process can be difficult under the best conditions, and I don't know. Maybe humans resist the process more than other species. It took me a long time to accept what I was.
And he's having the same problem?
Yes. He doesn't know what happened. I tried to tell him, but he still thinks it's 32 years ago, Voyager is lost in the Delta Quadrant, and we're in league with the Vidians. He's desperate to get home. When Ketan started tampering with the security devices, he tripped an alert that was sent to the Vaadwaur. They think their soldiers are waking up, which is why they're so desperate to get inside. He's putting us all at risk. We need to help him.
We'll do all we can.
Action item 238. Resurrect your best friend and give him a second chance for a long life. It's not working out so well, is it?
He's trying to contact Voyager. Is that possible from here?
I'm not familiar with everything in this area. We rarely go down this deep. There are still Vaadwaur traps here that make exploration dangerous. However, as far as we understand, this facility was intended as a final shelter for the Vaadwaur. It would make sense that they would have had a way to contact the outside world. But if Ketan finds a communication device and uses it to contact Voyager, the Vaadwaur will hear his message too.
What's your analysis, Captain Kim?
Ketan is a danger to himself and to Voyager. If he succeeds in this gambit and contacts Voyager, he'll draw every Vaadwaur in the sector to their coordinates. I can't allow that. We have to stop him. He's putting Tuvok and his crew in danger.
Then we need to save them both.
Just let me get back to Voyager.
It looks like this used to be a server room of sorts, but it's not like one I've seen before. All this is computer storage, and it's massive. 900-year-old Vaadwaur technology. It's a lot different from anything we have back home. And he's using this to completely block us out. Terrific. There doesn't seem to be a way around this.
Can you lower whatever these things are?
I'm sure Jedliah and I can figure out something, given enough time. But if I was on the other side of this, and I am, I'd be trying to stop anyone from moving these. There has to be some sort of reset command. But with our luck, it's on the far side of the maze. Jedliah and I will keep Ketan from blocking you in, but you'll need to get through this and reset the servers so they return to their start position.
Great, you keep working on it. I'll start trying to find a way through it.
Think I can make you a door? Wait here.
Oh wow, that is a maze, isn't it?
You're good to go. I'll monitor the area from here.
Oh great. Garden maze.
I'm sorry this is how we had to meet again, Harry.
Oh. Oh.
That makes two of us. You should have told me.
Uh-oh.
And if we had, what would you have done?
I don't know. But I had the right to know you had a copy of me in cold storage.
Ah.
Are you saying he doesn't have the right to rebirth?
I don't know. This is all a lot to take in at once.
This is a proper maze, isn't it?
I know it is. Imagine how Ketan feels.
I got stuck in a garden maze once, and what I did was I climbed up the side of it to see how to get
I
out.
have a good idea. Confused, angry, isolated.
Crikey. Don't think we can do that this time.
Ketan died trying to save Voyager, and it happened so quickly, he doesn't even realize what happened.
He understood the risks, and he accepted them.
Did he really? Think about the man you were then.
I think we're slowly making our way through this. It's very foggy, isn't it?
Joining Starfleet comes with certain duties. I understood that then, and I do now.
I seem to remember a kid who was as scared as I was. All we wanted was to get home.
Yeah, I was scared back then.
Aha!
I missed my family, but I did what I had to do to get back to them.
Phew! That wasn't too bad, was it? Voyager never had a counselor, did it? Of course they had the Doctor. Though you would think, you know, with all of his knowledge, he'd be quite good at counseling.
It's not working, but if I do this, maybe I can buy some time.
Crikey! Now what?
We have him. Ketan, cornered. Without those platforms, though, we have no way to reach him. It's insane. He's manipulating these old defense systems like he's in a Captain Proton Hollow.
I need you and Jetler to figure out how to get these platforms operational again.
We have command codes that allow us to interface with the older Vaadwaur technology. We've never seen the need to replace systems that still work. But it looks like Ketan has made some modifications. I'll need to override his changes. The best I can do right now is to expose the central power cores behind each platform.
It's a start. Captain Kim, does that give you anything to work with?
Yes, it does. Ketan will be monitoring for any changes in the platform's functionality. But I can modify the central power cores to react to energy weapons. If you shoot the cores, you'll be able to power up the platforms and force them open. But you'll only have a short window before he resets them. If we want to do this, Jetlaya and I will stay here to keep trying to seize control of the network back from Ketan. And there's still that matter of the field protecting him.
I am open to suggestions, Captain Kim.
When the Kabali first found this room, the old Vaadwaur EPS systems were too degraded to handle all the power. They installed regulators throughout the area as a stopgap measure until they could replace the conduits. Basically, it meant that even if one conduit failed, the network would stay active. Those regulators are still in place, and we can use them to get to Ketan.
What's your plan?
Jetlaya has command codes we can use to overload the regulators. The chain overload will generate a wave of power that will build until it overloads the generators Ketan is using to maintain the field protecting him. Get these codes into 4 of the consoles and it will short out the field. Once he's distracted, Jetlaya and I can reset the platforms to their normal state.
Anything else I need to know?
One last thing. Jetlaya and I can run this program 3 different ways. The one that would buy you the most time before the platforms are reduced also takes the most of our attention. There's also a balanced option, or, if you don't like either of those, I can spend most of my time trying to counter Ketan's plans. What do you want us to do? Whatever we choose will determine how difficult it will be for you going forward.
Split your attention evenly. Don't let Catan or the platforms get out of control. Let's do that.
Are you certain you want us to split our attention between the platforms and Ketan? This will give you about 7 seconds after you activate the platforms before he deactivates them.
Oh, really? Let's do it.
Give us a few more seconds. The cores are exposed.
Oh no! What
It's
the
your
heck,
move now.
man? Not good. Oh, for crying out loud. not. I just wasn't... Oh! I wasn't listening, was I? Oh, I see. Right. Kaboom! Kaboom. Right. Okay. We're okay. We're through.
What are you doing? Are those command codes? Oh, interesting.
I like it how he's enjoying this. Oh, man.
He's trying to access data on the new flagship. I'll keep an eye on him.
New flagship, eh? Is it the F? Of course it will be, won't it? Because the Enterprise F's still in service at this point. I've heard quite a few theories about the Enterprise E. A lot of people are convinced Worf self-destructed it for whatever reason. Otherwise,
That's it.
we would have seen it.
Give me the codes.
It would have been so cool to see that in the museum, but maybe it wasn't old enough to be in the museum yet.
Whatever you're thinking of trying, don't.
Oh, boy.
We're almost there.
You keep saying that, but I'm still here.
Ah!
Stand down before this gets any worse.
This is tricky.
Worse? How can it get worse?
Telling me. Oh no!
I don't want anyone to get hurt.
Hey. Huh. I think... Are we half across here?
And I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want my life back.
Not sure why they're going yellow.
Don't do anything you're going to regret. You're too late. I'm getting back to Voyager, no matter what.
Great.
This is bad. Ketan used Jadlaya's command codes to access the Kabali flagship in orbit and transport himself to the bridge. Not only that, but he has Voyager's coordinates. If he goes there, the Vaadwaur will see it as an act of war. We'll lose Ketan, the Kabali flagship, and probably Voyager too.
He won't stand a chance against the Vaadwaur. Not alone.
Exactly. We have to stop that ship.
Agreed. I'll return to the Boimler. You should get back to the Rhode Island.
I'm coming too. I helped find Ketan's body. I've watched over him during the rebirth process. It's my responsibility to help him now. Please, you must let me do this. I need to fix the mistakes I've made.
Very well. Go with Captain Kim. I'll be on the Boimler. Sir, the Kabali flagship just armed weapons and is powering engines. What are your orders? Transport me directly to the bridge. We're going after the Kabali ship. Well, that was a turn up.
I told you to stay away. Why won't you listen? I'm going to find Voyager, and I won't let you stop me. I can arm this ship. Don't make me do it. I don't want to hurt you, but I will if you keep trying to stop me from getting back to Voyager.
Voyager is in enemy territory. If you go there, you will die.
You're not giving me a choice.
Oh,
Computer,
dear.
arm all weapons and fire.
Uh-oh.
What was that? Like a disruption beam. He scrambled all of our systems for a second or two and then went to warp. This is not good. He set a course for Voyager. His warp drive's damaged, though. He's only going warp 6, and I don't think he can push the engines any harder. Not without an engineering team. I know we can catch him. Then we just have to convince him to stop.
Setting a pursuit course. Hey, we've got transwarp. Surely we can catch up to him. Oh, cool. Oh, cool, look at this.
Give me one good reason why I can't contact Voyager. They're not on any secret mission in enemy territory. I found them. They're in something called Krenim space. I don't even know who the Krenim are. Voyager is trying to get home. Just like me.
Harry, it's been 32 years. Tuvok commands Voyager now. A lot has happened, and Voyager is on a secret mission. If you expose them, they could all die.
Quit trying to confuse me! I know what year it is! I know who my captain is!
Look at the ship's logs. I'm not lying to you.
Kenton's not responding to hails, but I think if I use the deflector dish to emit a pulse tachyon beam, I can disrupt his engines and force him out of orbit. But he's going to be expecting something like that, which is why I'll distract him with a bit of a light show while you send the real thing from your ship.
Start your distraction. We'll reconfigure our deflector dish. Whoa.
He's out of orbit, arming weapons. Get ready. I'm sending you the transporter coordinates for the Samsar's bridge.
Surely he could just scan the other ships?
You're in Hirogen
Oh.
space, and that is an interesting Kabali battleship. We have heard rumors about the corpse collectors and their new toys, but this is Hirogen space. Leave now and leave the ship as a trophy. We will see how well it performs in a hunt.
The ship is disabled. The hunt will not please you.
Perhaps. But wounded prey can be amusing as well. Or maybe I'll strip it and display its bones as a warning to intruders.
You leave me no choice. Red alert. Oh, great. Here we go. Last thing we need. At least we're not alone on this mission. We've got the Rhode Island at our side.
The ship is disabled. Sensors are showing the repair teams are trapped in several rooms on board, but they are otherwise unharmed. Ketton's on the bridge alone. If I could talk to him, maybe I could convince him to come back home. There's no one who understands all he's going through like I do.
Agreed. I'll transport with you to the bridge.
I'm going to. I have to see Ketton face to face. It's time to talk this out.
One to transport.
Maybe you should talk to him first. Try to calm him down. He's not in the mood to listen to Harry or me.
I'll do what I can. We need Captain Janeway, don't we? She'll sort him out.
Why are you trying so hard to keep me from getting home? I need to... I don't even understand what's going on anymore. Why do I look like this? Like them?
They're called Kabali, and you're becoming Kabali too. Did you see the date on the ship's logs?
I saw the stardate. What happened? How do I get back to Voyager? To my time? How do I get back to my life?
Harry, you died 32 years ago. The Kabali revived you, but you'll be Kabali. There's no going back.
I died?
can't I remember? You're taking my memories from me. I won't forget. I can't forget Voyager. I cannot forget my friends.
Even if you do lose your memories, your friends will never forget you. But Voyager is part of your old life.
Ketan, you have to stop this. If you contact Voyager, I'm done listening to you. I just want to go home. I want my life back. The life you stole from me.
I understand. I wanted to be Ensign Lindsay Ballard. I loved my life, my friends, you. And then I died, and that life was gone. I tried to get it back, but I would have been living a lie.
So I should just give up who I am?
No, I'm saying that life ended. But now you have a chance to live a new one. I'm gonna be with you every step of the way. Action item 478. Help my best friend own the day. Every day.
Even with everything I've done?
Forgiven. We don't hold grudges against family.
I can't tell you what to do, Ken. But the Kabali will be there for you. And I'll do whatever I can to help. Would you tell me what happened? Voyager, and how you got home. About Mom and Dad and Libby. I think I want to know. Of course I can.
Thank you for your help. Ketan's going to have a new life with us. A long and happy one where he can be whoever he wants to be. My people have been outsiders for so long. The other species don't understand us or what we have to do to survive. We want to reach out to them. Be a part of the Quadrant again.
And if Ketan decides he wants to explore the Quadrant again?
If Ketan decides he wants to leave Kabali Prime at some point, that's his choice. He can even rejoin Starfleet. But we will always be his family.
Fair enough. Captain Kim?
I'm happy for Ketan. He gets a second chance at life. A different one than what he had planned, but that's the way life is. When I graduated from the academy, I never thought I'd spend 7 years lost in the Delta Quadrant. Didn't think it would take me as long as it did to get my own command. Didn't think Lindsay and I would never. That's all in the past now. And it's made me the man I am today. Just like Ketan will be the man he's supposed to be.
I'm glad you see it that way, Harry.
I'm not letting the Kabali completely off the hook, though. Cunell told me there wouldn't be any more secrets, and then they kept this from me. If the Kabali want to be a part of the Delta Quadrant community, they need to be more forthcoming about who they're adding to their families. These men and women aren't getting a choice. Maybe rebirth is a gift, but it's a gift people should have the right to reject.
Agreed. Good luck, Captain Kim. The Boimler is ready to leave whenever you are, Captain. Energize.
Ketan has been sent back to Kabali Prime to finish the process of rebirth. In the meantime, the Kabali have agreed to make their list of currently held bodies public knowledge. Anyone who wishes for their dead not to be turned into Kabali will have the body returned to them. Thank you for all your help with this. This was very personal for me to deal with, and I'm glad I had someone like you at my side to help me through it.
Okay, well, I'm going to collect the Polaron beam array.
Congratulations.
Wow. Well, there we go. So we have concluded the Delta Quadrant series, and oh man, what an ending. The question is, do we treat this as canon? Is what happened to Harry Kim the truth? Because, you know, it always bugged me about that episode. It was always left unfinished. They didn't even acknowledge the other Harry Kim. We do know that some stuff from Star Trek Online is canon. Of course, the Enterprise F, mainly. In fact, that's all I can think of at this moment. But still, that's canon, and I like to think that's canon as well, that the other Harry Kim was revived and turned into a Kabali. What do you guys think of that? Do you think it's just best left as it was? The next chapter will be the Iconian War. Thanks for watching, and if you'd like to be notified of any future updates, hit that subscribe button. Bye for now.